You're watching Newsday. Good to have you. Now to Delta State, where Governor Ifeanyi Okowa is right now addressing state residents as his administration marks its 6th-year anniversary. This briefing is coming after the dissolved State Executive Council.
Agency and Okowa and Environment Development Agency, we have embarked on a total of 799 road projects comprising 1,577.8 kilometers of roads and 908.8 kilometers of drainage channels. As a result of the Asaba Stormwater Drainage Project, residents of Asaba and the Capital Territory are now better placed to enjoy the rainy season, as the massive flooding that used to overwhelm the city is now a thing of the past. Very soon, residents of Warri and Okowa metropolis will experience similar joy when the stormwater drainage project, which this administration has already started, comes to completion. This administration is particularly proud of its achievements in road construction in our riverine communities. It amply demonstrates our political will to bring development to every part of the state, no matter how remote. Notable among these roads is the 20.29 kilometers of road from Obotubu 1 to Obotubu 2 to Sekebolo to Yokri in Burutu local government area. It is not just the length of the road that makes this project unique. It is that the road is located right beside the Atlantic Ocean with the human, material, ecological, and financial implications that this difficult terrain presents. And for some of us, if you go through the riverine area, a lot of the communities have had their internal roads properly paved. You can go to Burutu, Okorenkoko, up to Buraza, Brenikuku. All these places and many more have such, and there are ongoing projects also in Borodo and many other parts of the riverine area. Consequently, we have advanced rural-urban integration while ensuring that our urban centers remain livable through growth and renewal. Even much more significant is that our massive investment in road and physical infrastructure has created hundreds of thousands of indirect jobs while stimulating and sustaining growth of the informal sector. Undoubtedly, it has been a period of boom for artisans, petty traders, and suppliers in the construction and allied industry. In terms of physical infrastructure, our primary and secondary schools continue to receive priority attention with the construction, reconstruction, renovation, and equipping of 8,617 classroom blocks and administrative buildings. This year, a brand new and fully furnished secretariat complex for the Council of Delta State Traditional Rulers was commissioned. The traditional institution is an integral part of our governance process. They are vital to the consolidation of peace in our communities, policy implementation, and the erection of broad-based and accountable leadership and governance structures that engenders participatory democracy. Without doubt, the flagship fiscal infrastructure project is the Central Secretariat Complex, which is nearing completion. An architectural edifice, it is only surpassed by the Federal Secretariat Complex in Abuja in terms of size and layout. When fully operational, it will save the government billions of naira in rented properties, while optimizing functionality, ensuring discipline, and reducing cost of managing government business, because there will be one source of power, internet services, amongst others. As you may be aware, the new complex is also fitted with, among other facilities, banking halls and crèche, to motivate the staff and to boost productivity. Health for all Deltans. The policy in our health sector is driven by the philosophy of health for all Deltans, in line with the Universal Health Coverage Mandate of the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. In February 2016, we became the first state in the country to launch the Universal Health Coverage Scheme with the birth of the Delta State Contributory Health Commission. As of today, the scheme has 906,768 enrollees, providing primary and secondary healthcare services under the scheme are 471 accredited public and private healthcare facilities. In terms of health infrastructure, this administration has also renovated and upgraded 209 primary healthcare centers across the state, in addition to the massive renovation that has taken place among the 64 secondary healthcare facilities in the state. Our improved healthcare infrastructure, proactive approach, and well-trained health personnel gave us the leverage in the fight against the coronavirus pandemic. We regret the loss of lives during the pandemic, especially of some of our frontline health workers. The transparent nature of our governance approach caught the attention of CACOVID, which adjudged Delta to be the most organized and transparent among the states in the distribution of palliatives during the lockdown occasioned by the pandemic. As the curve flattens out, I still encourage us, all Deltans, to continue to adhere to the safety guidelines and protocols so that we can forever banish the virus from our shores. I also urge us to be open to take the vaccine as they are made available. Sports. Let me at this juncture congratulate yet again the state contingent to the recently concluded National Sports Festival, Edo 2021, for doing us proud. For the third consecutive time, Delta took the first position towards cementing our leadership role in sports. My congratulations also goes to the chairman and members of the Delta State Sports Commission, the coaches, the trainers and support staff for their hard work and dedication. I have briefly touched on some key milestones in our 6-year stewardship. Going forward, we shall intensify our efforts to complete all ongoing projects. We shall continue to uphold the time-honored principle of fiscal discipline, transparency in governance, efficient resource mobilization, effective public communication, and excellent service delivery. It is our prayer and expectation that the resources we need to implement our programs will continue to flow in, notwithstanding the myriad of challenges currently confronting us as a nation. Of course, as we enter into the last lap of this administration, political activities are expected to heat up, but we shall endeavor to stay focused on our goals in order to leave the legacy of a stronger Delta, standing on the tripod of prosperity, peace, and progress. I want to thank you all for your time and attention. May God bless Delta State, and may God bless us all.